See ya. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And there goes Robin. Robin, thank you so much. You're the best water angel. All right, so now I'm back on the trail. So I've got all the equipment back on the water. Kayak down by the shore. It's very close to low tide. I'm gonna load up, hit the water, and start paddling north again, heading up to Warren Island State Park for the night. So won't be a long day, but it should set me up really good for the next couple days of getting over into the Stonington area. I can't get over these wooden boats. It's gorgeous. And in Rockport here, there's a, well, it's a Primrose, is the name. And in Rockport here, there's a wooden boat building place. So a number of these boats, as I just learned, were made right here. So coming out to almost the Indian Island. This is right at the very mouth of the harbor. And from there, I'm gonna make a big left turn and start heading north. So far, I've been riding the tide all morning. Only been going a little over an hour. It's doing good. The wind's been picking up kind of out of the west, northwest. Tough to say. Kind of feels like what it was doing yesterday. Cute little town. Starting the crossing over to Warren Island, Islesboro, and it's only, I don't know, mile and a half, 2 miles over, so it should be pretty quick. Bit of a breeze out of the south, getting a little help with that. So I haven't seen a whole ton of this along the trip so far, but here's some more of it. This is aquaculture. So they have these couple of rows of floating structures that I don't know what they're raising or collecting. Out here, mussels are really common to grow, to raise. They basically just hang ropes down into the water, and the mussels will attach to the ropes, and then they just filter the water as they go. And then when time to harvest, they just pick them up, and there you go. So yeah, I wonder what they're raising here. Overfishing is a real issue and a real concern, not just in New England, but also, you know, all around the world. And aquaculture, of raising shellfish and things even like seaweed for human consumption, is becoming a bigger and bigger industry. Fish farming is is fraught with problems that I won't get into because I don't know it that well. But things like mussels are really pretty environmentally healthy because they just filter the water just like they would if they were growing on the rocks, and we're not pulling them off the rocks anymore. So natural populations can rebound, and we can still harvest what we want to eat. Wind building again as usual. It's almost high tide, just a few minutes out. 12:20, and just got to Warren Island. I made a lap kind of around the bay just to check it out. Killed some time. and here we are, Maine Island State Park. And just in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, the wind has really picked up again. So I'm kind of glad I called it a short day today. This worked out pretty well, good timing. Even with the drop off and launch, which is good. I think tomorrow might be a very early morning to try to get ahead of the wind. But I think right now it's time to pull ashore and check in and get camp set up. I am feeling incredibly spoiled today. Landed, got a great spot with this camping shelter. Good sun, but good shade. There's a water supply on the island, so I don't have to worry about water, so I washed everything again as I got off. It's great. Making dinner, gonna do my classic noodles with sardines. It's delicious. That's the main thing. It really tastes good. For eating on the trail, I've been asked a lot of times about what I do to eat, cook on the trail. People ask me if I do the dehydrated pre-made meals. I don't really like those. I think they don't taste that great. They're also very expensive. What I like to do is have a set of plain ingredients that I can mix and match. So I've got some good egg noodles that pack really nicely. I've got the sardines that I like to add and mix in. I've got dried shallots, dried peppers, crispy onions and garlic that I can add into anything. I've got a little spice pack, spice mixes. I have different bouillons, soup mixes, so I can kind of play with what I want to eat and also the amount I want to eat. Because there's some days like tonight, like I'm kind of feeling hungry. Because I paddled pretty hard this morning, kinda. But I know I'm going to be paddling hard tomorrow, so I want to have a big hearty meal. And then other times I don't want to eat as much, because maybe, it's a 0 day and I was on shore. So this allows you to vary not only what you're eating, but how much you're eating, which I think is the real trick for this. Is you have to follow your stomach. If you're still hungry, you should eat, because that means you're in a deficit and you need more food. All right, there we go. Dinner is served in a minute when it cools down, because it's still really hot. Be safe out there. Yeah, look at that. It's really good. Starting to get dark, cool down. I can feel the dew is already starting to come down a little bit. We're definitely going to get hit with some storms tonight. So I've got my tent set up, the mesh just to keep bugs off of me, and everything's hidden away in the back corner. So hopefully tomorrow morning I am nice and dry when I pack up. Might be an early departure, might be a late departure, don't know. Might be a short day, might be a long day. With that, Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a lovely day, evening, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. See you around. Remember, boys and girls, might is right. Freighters don't stop. Leaving Lincolnville, looks like a nice spot to grab an ice cream. Always give way to the freighters.